First off, congratulations on getting this far in the process. We're excited to see you take the next steps to become a Chicago Firefighter EMT. Once you're called to processing, you need to gather the necessary documents together that will be highlighted in this video. One thing to note, these documents need to be in your hand when you walk into the processing on day one. You must have them with you. If you don't have a printer, here are a variety of places you can print these documents so you can fill them out and be ready. A family member's home with a printer, your local library, CVS or Walgreens, Office Max or Office Depot, UPS store or FedEx office. But before you head to one of those places, take time to look at your invite to processing doc, and we'll go over that with you now. Part 1. Invite to processing document. As you begin to prepare for initial processing, this invite to processing document will be your playbook on how to be ready for that day. Get ready for 14 bullets that have to be checked off before you walk into processing. They all must be checked off, so please be careful. A. Complete the live scan applicant information form within 3 days of receiving this email. We'll go over this document in part 2 of the video. This is the only document that needs to be emailed versus bringing in a paper copy. Bring a certified copy of your birth certificate. The certified copy will have an embossed, raised, or stamped colored seal. Original out-of-country birth certificates must be submitted along with an English translation. Bring an original, not a copy, of your official high school or GED transcripts sent by the school or hand-carried in a sealed envelope. Bring 1 copy of each of the following: a mortgage statement from the last 3 months, or a rent receipt, one from within the last 3 months, and a copy of your current lease. Or, if you reside with your parents or primary occupant, you must provide a notarized letter from your parent or primary occupant stating how long you've lived there and how much you pay in rent every month. If you're a non-resident of Chicago, you must provide a printed copy of driving directions via Google Maps that are from Public Safety Headquarters at 35th and Michigan to your residence, along with a printed photo of the front and back of your residence. Bring 3 printed copies of bills that are in your name. These can be utility bills, cable or internet bills, credit card statements, or anything that coincides with the address you have listed. Bring 3 printed reference letters that are signed and describe your character and how long the person signing the letter has known you. Bring a printed and completed copy of the employment questionnaire. We'll go over that in part 3 of this video. Bring 2 printed copies of your driver's license. Bring 2 printed copies of your Social Security card. If you don't have one, go to ssa.gov and follow the steps to get one right away. If you are a member of the military, bring a printed copy of your DD-214. That would be your military discharge form. Lastly, bring a copy of your city-state vehicle registration. Now, let's take a look at 2 documents that need to be completed: the live scan applicant form and the employee questionnaire. Part 2, live scan applicant form. Again, this is the only form that needs to be emailed back within 3 days of the date of getting your call to initial processing email. You will email the completed form to CFD Human Resources at cityofchicago.org. Here are a couple of ways to complete it. Print it out as we listed previously. Fill in the information and scan it so you have a digital copy. Most of those places listed also have scanning capabilities to then scan and email to CFD Human Resources at cityofchicago.org. If they don't have the facilities you need, use your phone and search the App Store or Google Play Store app for Document Scanner and download any of the free apps available. Once scanned, the application should give you an option to email the completed document, and then just make sure in the subject line and the body of the email you give your personal details. Make sure you keep a digital or physical copy of all things that you email for your own records. This should be the first step you complete to get you ready for initial processing. Part 3. Chicago Fire Department Employment Questionnaire. This final part of the process that you need to complete will take the most time. So Give yourself plenty of time to complete it. Do not wait until the last minute. It's over 35 pages long, and you may want to check it multiple times to make sure all the information is correct. There are 14 parts of this document to fill out. Be sure to read all the directions and fill all relevant information out with details. Don't leave anything out. If you have all the aforementioned documents ready for processing day, you have everything you need to succeed. Gather them into a folder so they're organized all in one spot. A few more reminders include what to wear. Business attire must be worn. You will not be admitted if you're not wearing business attire. For men, that means a suit, dress shirt and tie, or dress shirt, tie, dress slacks, and dress shoes. Women, blouse, dress pants, pantsuit, flats, or low heels. No gym shoes will be allowed. For information on preparing for the Fire Academy, please review the CFD Firefighter EMT Academy Preparation Guide. It's at www.cityofchicago.org/fire. Processing is going to take 4 or 5 hours, so allow sufficient time to arrive and park. Late arrivals will not be admitted and they'll not be rescheduled. If you're late and the doors close, you will not get in. You must be an actual resident of the City of Chicago at the time of employment. You must be fully vaccinated or have an approved exemption to be hired as a City of Chicago employee. And this is not an offer of employment. Congratulations again on making it this far in the process, and good luck with everything. We're sure you'll make a fantastic firefighter EMT.